In this video, we are going to begin discussing how to divide fractions. So let's get started. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here in this problem. Miss Robert plans to use pieces of wood that are each 3/4 foot long to build a set of shelves. How many shelves can she make from a board that is 3 feet long? So as you can see here, what we've done is I've taken my total and put it onto a number line. I have it 3 feet total. And then, since I want to know basically how many 3/4 would it take to make 3 feet, I've divided it also up into fourths. So each has 4 pieces. All right. So again, so we want to count every 3/4. 1, 2, 3. This is my first piece that I can cut. 1, 2, 3. This is my second piece that I can cut. 1, 2, 3. This is my third piece I can cut. 1, 2, 3. This is my fourth piece that I can cut. So as you can see, I can cut 4 3/4 foot pieces out of a 3-foot board. What we have just done here is we have taken 3 feet and divided it into 3/4 pieces. We took a total of 3-foot board and made 3/4 pieces. We divided with a fraction. All right, now let's take a look at this one. So this board is 6 feet long, but this time we want to make 2/3 pieces. So I still have a number line with, I always do that. All right, we want to start at 0, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now I want to divide each of these into thirds because we're splitting them up into 2/3 pieces. So how many 2/3 groups can I make? 1, 2, here's my first group. 1, 2, here's my second group. 1, 2, here's my third group. 1, 2, here's my fourth group. 1, 2, here's my fifth group. 1, 2, here's my sixth group. 1, 2, here's my seventh group. Eighth group. And my ninth group. So as you can see here, I can make 9 pieces. 6 divided by 2/3 equals 9. So that visually is what is going on when we divide fractions. And that brings us to what our rule is going to be, or our pattern. When we're dividing fractions, you can divide by multiply by what is called the reciprocal. So, and the reciprocal is when a fraction is flipped over. So, for instance, I have here 4 divided by 2/3. And we're going to break these down into 3 steps, and I'm going to make you want some chicken right now. We're going to divide this into KCF. Keep, change, flip. So it kind of looks like KFC. Now I want some chicken. All right. This keep stands for keep my first fraction. And if you remember, we always put fractions over 1. Or sorry, whole numbers over 1. This change means to change to multiplication. This flip means to flip over the second fraction. My original problem was 4 divided by 2/3. 2/3 flipped over becomes 3/2. Now I just multiply like normal. I have now changed this into a multiplication sentence. So I do my tops, 4 times 3, which is 12. I do my bottoms, 1 times 2 is 2. 12 over 2 would be 6. So 4 divided by 2/3 would be 6. We kept our 4 over 1, change to multiplication, flip the second fraction. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. 12 over 2 is 6. All right. So 8 divided by 3/4 would be the same. So we keep our 8, and I'm going to put that over 1. Change to multiplication. Now we need to do our flip. 3 over 4 would be 4 over 3 flipped over. So now let's do this up here. 8 over 1 times 4 over 3. 8 times 4 is 32. 1 times 3 is 3. 32 over 3, or you could also say, so we could do 32 over 3. If this was a real world problem, though, we would need to change it back into a mixed number. 3 goes into 3 once. Subtract, you get 0. Bring down the 2. 3 fits into 2 0 times. 3 times 0 is 0. Subtract, you get 2. So our whole is 10, and our remainder is 2 out of 3. Our remainder is 2. Our divisor is 3. So this would be 10 and 2/3. Or you can think about it. 33 fits into 32 10 times with 2 left over. All right, let's take a look at what the next one looks like. Actually, these are going to be our think, pair, share. So we're going to stop right there for now, and we will continue this after. All right, bye guys.